to another episode. F1 Manager 2024. Let me just see if I have the. Okay, yeah, I'm going live. Okay, good. All right. So, anyway, yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, okay. Okay, so, and you need a completely new gearbox, of course. We're literally in debt. Like, yeah, we're literally in debt, and you're just ruining everything, aren't you? Okay, you're gonna get a penalty anyway. Like, yeah, you're gonna get a penalty. But, yeah. Anyway, yeah. He gets a new engine, and, yeah, keep the ERS, and, alright. Alright, everything's good from there. Alright, so yeah. I think we should get going then. Alright? So yeah. Let's get going. Let's get this over with finally. Alright, send them both out. Alright, so yeah. Send them both out then. Alright, here we go. Sending them both out. Alright. It's expected to be dry in 14 minutes anyway. Like, what? Is it really gonna be dry in 14 minutes? Like, what? Okay. Dry, from wet to dry. No, it's not gonna be, is it? It's not even gonna be dry. It might go to intermediate, so, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna go dry. Yeah, I know I was slightly late on this broadcast, but I was actually doing another race with my Red Bull save. By the time 11 o'clock came, you know. Alright. Kyle Pinto. What's he gonna do? Hopefully he does good. Like, yeah, hopefully he does actually pretty good. Alright. Looks like Crawford's actually getting a better lap here. I don't get it. Really don't. Okay, yeah, now it's saying it's still gonna be wet. Like, yeah, it's still gonna be wet though, so yeah. That's gonna be a whole thing as well then. Alright, it's still gonna be wet. Alright, So Kyle Pinto went fastest in Sector 2, so yeah, Sector 2. Alright. Alright. Alright, there we go. Lap is over. Kyle Pinto went fastest. Okay. Yep, Kyle Pinto just went fastest. But yeah, no one else has done a lap yet, so yeah, we're just kind of waiting around for everyone else to do a lap, which is probably going to be right towards the very end. Like, yeah, it's going to be, oh wait, someone's coming now. It's Sonoda. Sonoda's coming now. Yeah, they're starting to come out now. Yeah, we're about to come back in, so yeah. Man, I can't wait for this race to get started with and see what actually happens. Everybody's out now. So yeah, everybody's on their lap now. And we're just coming in. Can't wait to see what happens here. Yep. I think there's a good chance for a safety car at least. Like, yeah, 50% chance of a safety car. Like, yeah. That is kind of weird though, because I'm pretty sure it was like before 2023 when the circuit actually changed its layout. And like, yeah, you look at Spain, and it's like, yeah, no record set. It's pretty much like no record set because they changed their layout. I'm pretty sure this was actually the year they changed their layout. Okay, circuit did change the dampen. There's actually some drivers out on intermediate tires. That might be something. Like, yeah, that actually might give them the advantage. Alright. Alright, we are gonna go on intermediate tires. Yeah, we are gonna go on intermediate tires because the track is damp. So this should be good enough to go on intermediate tires. Alright. Yeah, this should be good enough to go on inters, like, yeah. Hopefully it stays good enough to stay on intermediate tires, because, yeah, we ain't got much left. Alright, this should be good enough, like, yeah, this should be very much good enough right here. Alright, so everyone's doing their lap, so it should be like, yeah. No one's really going to bother us while we do our lap. Hopefully no one actually does bother us while we do our lap, so yeah, hopefully that's the case. Yeah, I won't have a low battery notification, I'm sure of that, at least, because, like, yeah, my controller actually did go up to 2 bars while it was charging during the time we were in the garage. Alright, no one should be a problem, alright? Hopefully no one should really be a problem. Alright, I'm really hoping no one's actually a problem right now, so yeah. Because everyone just did their final lap, and yeah, here's our final lap. Yeah, we're dead last. We didn't even get a better Sector 1. None of them got a better Sector 1. Okay, what's Sector 2 gonna be like? Again, not able to improve. Both drivers not able to improve. Okay, so yeah. Pretty much, yeah, we're not gonna get anywhere with this, so yeah. We're gonna be dead last in a race that's very hard to actually overtake on, so yeah. At least no one was out to bother us, so yeah. Alright, so yep, just cross the finish line, and that's it. Alright. Okay, that was good enough. Okay. Yeah, we were well behind. Carl Pinto does have a grip count. So yeah, Crawford was shot in front of them, for sure.
Final checks are being carried out by the teams, and it won't be long until we get this race underway.
The walls around Singapore force the cars close together, and even the best can waver in the tight spaces. Back in 2011, we saw Lewis Hamilton tip Felipe Massa as the two battled it out. There were certainly some words exchanged after that, as I'm sure you recall.
The bumpy street surfaces here make this a challenging circuit for the drivers, and the humidity causes them to lose as much as 3 kilos over the course of a race. But it's also tough on the cars, with 23 corners to tackle each and every lap. Good low-speed downforce will make all the difference here. Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
Alright. Alright. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Really? Yeah, we might have to add another pit stop to that. Like, yeah, for real. At least in sauce. That should be good enough. That's actually pretty good. Alright. I'll have them go on 3 laps less. As for Crawford, he'll go on 4 laps less. Alright, so you. Alright, let's start this race then.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race.
They've got to drive a perfect race if they're going to fight up from P7 in this one.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. And this is it, the Singapore Grand Prix.
Alright, so it's on. And away we go. Alright. Lap 13 goes to pit, so at 12 we should push. Alright. Okay. Okay, I think that chance seems pretty good right here. Yeah. All right. Okay. Top of the US Stadium. Make him go on it on the next lap. Yeah, we need to find a way out of debt as well, like, for real. We really need to find a way out of debt, so yeah, that's a whole thing as well. Remember that. We really can't, though, like, yeah, we really can't get out of debt. Alright, he's done. He's done using his ERS, alright, so yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay, just for one lap. Put on the ERS. Okay, so Sergeant just up ahead, you might be able to overtake him, maybe not, I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna actually overtake anyone, really. This is kind of like Monaco in a way, like, yeah, it is, it's kind of like Monaco. Okay, he might be able, yeah, he overtook Sergeant, good job, he overtook Sergeant. Okay, not only are we going to tell them to top up the ERS, we're going to tell them to conserve fuel. Alright, until we actually start pushing. Okay, that lift and coasting, you're like, yeah, that's pretty much gonna let Sergeant probably overtake on us eventually. So yeah. How is the fuel? Yeah, he got more fuel. He's on a higher fuel load. That'll cause him to go a bit slower at least, so yeah. That'll cause him to go a bit slower in the streets at least, so yep. Because then he's got extra fuel, so yeah. Extra weight added to the car, so yeah. We've got quite a bit of extra weight added to the car with that fuel load. And Crawford over here, like, yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while until he can actually get up on him because, like, yeah, he's on mediums.
But it might be a while until he actually gets up on him. But yeah, I think he should be able to handle this. Ah, he just got overtaken by Show. Show's on softs as well, so yeah, his tires are gonna wear out real fast. Okay, yep. Alright, this is looking pretty good right here. Like, yeah, this is looking pretty good. We're pretty much ahead of Sargent, so yeah. But really, like, Kyle Pinto, he's going to be going on a lot more pit stops. Like, yeah, we got a 3-stop strategy for Kyle Pinto, while everyone else is probably on a 2-stop strategy. So yeah, that might be a problem right there. But in the long run, though, it's just okay. It's just pretty okay right now, okay? Ah, man, really? Just gonna put an overtake on him. Like, yeah, okay. Okay, you just put an overtake. Like, yeah, you just did an overtake. Good job. Whatever, Sergeant. Lap 8's coming up here real soon, so yeah. Yeah, so on lap 9, I'm going to tell him to deploy his ERS. So, yep. Okay, 4 kilograms of negative fuel. 4 kilograms left of fuel. Negative 4 kilograms left of fuel. That's the expected amount of fuel, like, once the race is over, so yeah. Yeah, that only accounts for the fact if you're on the lead lap, so yeah, there's that as well. Yeah, on lap 12 we start to push, so yeah. We'll push on lap 12 and then yeah, that should be good enough, right? If we push on lap 12, then yeah. Pretty sure he'll still have enough fuel to end off the race. I'm sure of it. But yeah, we're definitely gonna get lapped here. Like considering how far they are already. Like yeah, we're definitely getting lapped. We are definitely getting lapped. So yeah. Alright. Alright, lap 9's about to happen here. Alright, now.
Yeah, copy.
Look at Carl Pinto now. Okay. Yeah, he ain't overtaking now. Like, yeah, no way is he overtaking Sargent right now. But I'm pretty sure Crawford's going to be able to overtake Shell, so that's good enough, right? He should be able to overtake Shell, like, yeah. We're going to tell him to conserve on fuel a bit here in a little bit, so yeah. We're also going to tell him to conserve on fuel, so yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. And conserve on fuel, alright, so yeah. Here we go. He did overtake the Shell at least, so there's that. Good. There's that good news. Yep, that bit of good news, so yeah. Alright. Alright. So yeah, just 2 more laps and then Carl Pinto pushes, so yeah. We're also going to tell him to push on fuel as well, so there's that. So yeah, that's why I'm conserving fuel. Ah, great. Joe just overtook Crawford. It should be pretty soon here that Joe will pit, so yeah. Yeah, and Carl Pinto's doing more pit stops than he really should. So, yeah. We're gonna not have a good race. We're not really gonna have a good race, are we? Like, yeah, they can't conserve on their tires either. Like, yeah, they really can't. They can't do well on, like, preserving their tires. Like, the car does not do that good at preserving tires. Like, yeah. Verstappen's in the lead at least, so there's that. Super Max is in the lead. Okay, so just one more lap and then we go. Alright. Got one more lap to do this. So yeah, one more lap, that's it. Okay, one more lap. They're almost there, so yeah. Yeah, you lose 28 seconds in the pits. Alright, so yeah. Right?
28 seconds, yep.
Alright, so yeah, you lose 28 seconds in the pits. So yeah, on lap 18 he pushes, so yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go then. So yeah. Push now. Pit window will be open next lap. Okay, you're almost on him. 1.1 seconds on him. Alright, so yeah. 1 second on him, alright. You're gonna get in DRS range here in a bit. Alright, you're so close to DRS range. You're in the DRS range, so yeah. Overtake Sargent then. Okay, tap up the DRS. The ZRS is a problem. Yeah, ZRS is a problem, so yeah. Great. He's gonna be behind his teammate as well, so yeah, there's that. But I'm pretty sure he'll catch up to his teammate eventually. Like, yeah, he'll catch up to his teammate. Like, for sure he's gonna catch up to his teammate. Like, yeah, he's gonna catch up with Crawford. That is a for sure possibility right there. Like, yeah. Alright, so yep. Alright, next lap you're gonna pit. Alright, next lap you'll pit. So yeah. Next lap you're gonna pit. Alright, so here we go. Here we go. Next lap you pit. Okay, there we go. Softs. Alright, softs again. So yep. And there we go. Alright, so yeah. Everything's looking good from there, so yep, here we go. He's gonna be behind his teammate, well behind his teammate, like, yeah, and then he's just gonna catch up to his teammate real fast, you know, like, yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. That's probably what's gonna happen. He'll catch up to his teammate pretty fast, I'm sure. Like, he'll be well behind, but yeah, he's gonna catch up. Like, yeah, he'll catch back up to his teammate. He's only like 2 seconds behind his teammate, so yeah, he's over 2 seconds behind his teammate. So, like, yeah, that's pretty much something right there. Yeah, but his tires are worn out, so they're catching up. They're catching up right now. So yeah, they are indeed catching up. So yeah. Alright, alright. Alright, we're on lap 15 now, so yeah, here we go. Okay, they're getting pretty close. Like, yeah, they're getting pretty close now, so yeah. Okay, yeah, way too close now. Okay, yeah. Ocon does go into the pits. Same time as Carl Pinto, so yeah, here we go. I'm sure what's going to happen is, yeah, he's just going to catch up with Crawford. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen here. He's just going to catch up with Crawford anyway, so yeah. .1 seconds. That is not good at all. And that was no idea. Yeah, there was no pit stop issue there, but like, yeah, that was a long pit stop. That was way too long. Okay, lap 27 now. Alright, so yeah, lap 27, you'll start to do it. Alright, so yeah, the pit window will open on lap 27. So yeah, next lap, you're gonna deploy the ERS. Alright. I do think that, yeah, Carl Pinto, he's just going to catch up with Crawford anyway. I do. I think he's just going to catch up with Crawford anyway. So, yeah. Alright, so here we go then. Here we go. Okay, I am going to have to go to the bathroom, alright? I had called. Alright, I'm back. Okay, Albon and Hulkenberg went into the pits, so then Crawford just overtook them. Okay, yeah. Carl Pinto was not able to overtake anyone while they were in the pits. Okay, once lap 17 starts, we're gonna deploy the ERS, alright? Just for one lap though, so yeah. Yeah, so here we go. Hulkenberg overtakes Crawford. Okay, alright, so yeah, get on lap 17, let's deploy the ERS. So then after that, like, yeah, we put it.
Copy.
After that lap, then yeah, we'll push Crawford. All right, so yeah. So he should be able to just catch up with Crawford. It's just that, yeah, he's going to have to overtake him while he's in the pit. So, yeah, he's going to have to overtake Crawford while he's actually in the pit. So, yeah. Alright, Bottas in the pits now. So, yeah. And then Crawford's going to overtake him while he's in the pits. So, yeah. Alright, your ass is down. Alright, so yeah. Oh, wait, Bottas in the pits. Oh, wait, he came out. Okay. So yeah, there's a good chance he's gonna get lapped. Like, yeah, obviously, both our team members are gonna get lapped. Hi, what up? Okay, let's push now. Definitely both our team members are gonna get lapped, so yeah. And yeah, conserve the fuel. Copy. Okay. Yeah, I think Pinto's still catching up though, so yeah. Yeah, I think he might still be catching up with Crawford, so yeah. Either way, it's just gonna be like, yeah, Pinto is just gonna overtake Crawford while he's in the pit, so yeah. Yeah, but it's gonna depend on how much as well.
And what's that?
Oh, Magnussen having something.
Yeah, Magnussen had a pit stop issue, and the app call Pinto overtakes Magnussen. You know, like, yeah, we're getting pretty close to being lapped, so yeah. Yeah, they're getting pretty close to being lapped right now, so yeah, there you go. Oh, the show's on 28% soft tires, so yeah, that's not good for show. He stayed too long on those softs. Yeah, show stayed too long on those softs, and like, yeah, Crawford's just catching up. And then Show goes into the pits. And then Crawford has DRS. Yeah, looks like Show's about to be lapped here, so yeah. Either way, I'm pretty sure once Crawford goes into the pits, he's probably getting lapped. Like, yeah, he's probably gonna get lapped. I'm sure of it. I'm sure he's gonna get lapped once he goes into the pits. So yeah. All right. So yep. All right, 31% now. So yep, here we go. All right. All right, and 30%. All right, go into the pits. Go to the pits.
Copy.
All right, hard tires. Go to the pits. Ah, great. You just got to overtake him. Never mind. Yeah, man, here comes Crawford. He's going to overtake here comes Carl Pinto. He's going to overtake Crawford. Yeah, he's going to overtake Crawford now. All right, how long is this pit stop going to be? Oh, pit stop issue as well. Last place. We get lapped anyway. 8 seconds.
Oh dear, that's not a good stop. Over to you, Karun.
Yeah, we got
The pit
lapped.
crew move into position. Oh, that's where things went wrong.
I mean, like, best time to get lapped is in the pits for sure. Like, yeah, that's the best time to get lapped. But, you know, like, yeah, we had a pit stop issue. So, yeah. All right, lap 47. So, yeah. Verstappen in the pits. All right. Yeah, so his ERS is only a problem when he's attacking. So yeah, when he's actually pushing. So yeah, it's when the ERS starts to become a bit of a problem. Yeah, on lap 52, we'll push on both cars anyway, so yeah. Yeah, and then that'll be the perfect time to go on softs. Actually, our pitch strategy for Crawford is actually pretty bad. Yeah, it's actually pretty bad. Alright.
Alright, so yeah. Okay, Perez goes into the pits then. So that pretty much means he just unlapped himself. Yeah, he just unlapped himself. So yeah, good job. Good job, Crawford. You just unlapped yourself. Alright. So yeah, on lap 26 we start to push it, so 2 laps until we start to push. Alright. New fastest lap. We're set for Verstappen a 133.5. Alright, so the lap record is a 135.8. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because, like, yeah, this is the season that the circuit actually did change the layout to make it more like, yeah, there's a straight right there instead of just some turns. Yeah, so that pretty much makes faster lap times. Like, yeah, there's faster lap times that way at least, so yeah. I probably don't even remember what year they did that, but like, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're almost on lap 25 now, so yeah. Yep, next lap. Next lap we start to push for Kyle Pinto. Crawford is definitely going to be able to overtake him while he's in the pits. Like, yeah, he is definitely going to be able to overtake him while he's in the pits. So, yeah, that's going to be a whole thing as well. Just like, yep. And then, like, yeah, they'll just kind of battle for position, I guess. So, yeah, there's that. Safety car deployed. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, safety car deployed. Alright, so yeah. Basic crash.
And just like that, the hopes of the team start to dwindle.
I'm not gonna pit. I'm not gonna pit until his pit window actually opens, which is pretty soon here next. Okay. I knew there was gonna be a safety car at least. Like, yeah, I knew there was gonna be one safety car. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for my pit window to open at least. Like, yeah, wait for the pit window to open at least before we actually pit. So, yeah. That way we can actually, like, catch up to them a bit more, you know, let them actually do their whole thing and then we catch up to them, like, afterwards or whatever, you know, like, yeah. They're gonna at least do another lap here before then, so, yeah. Yeah, now he's a P15, so yeah. Yeah, they'll get another lap in before, like, yeah. I like under the safety car for sure, so we're just kind of waiting for the pit window to actually open. Leclerc does go into the pit, so yeah. Yeah, here we go. Okay, next lap our pit window will open, so yeah. Hey, I'm just waiting for the pit window to open. That's all I'm just waiting for, like, yeah. I want the pit window to actually open before I actually decide to go into the pits. Alright. That way I'll at least catch up, like, yeah, I'll at least kind of catch up to them. Like, yeah, at least that way Carl Pinto will at least catch up to all of them, alright? So, yeah, he'll be able to catch up with every single one of them. The show is the only one who's been lapped so far, so yeah. Okay, so pit window opens next lap, so yeah, pit window opens next lap. So yeah, next lap we go into the pits. All right, so yeah. I'm actually kind of hoping he doesn't actually catch up with the safety car before he actually goes into the pits, but that might actually happen. Yeah, that might be the case. He might very well just catch up with the safety car before he's actually ready to go into the pits. Which in that case, like, yeah, he's going to be well behind everyone else. He's going to be behind everyone else except for Joe, who has been lapped, so yeah. Safety car is so slow. What? Okay, understood. Like, okay, so they can complain. They actually do complain about the safety car, like, yeah, oh, it's so slow. Safety car is so slow. Like, okay. Like, you're not even up to the safety car yet, but yeah, I get it. We do need to make sure the safety car is going faster. That way we aren't just catching up to them one night before he actually goes into the pits. Okay, so the pit window is open now, so yeah, the pit window is open now, so yep, pit window open, there we go. Hard tires, alright, next time you go on softs, like, yep, next time you're going on softs. Yeah, he's gonna catch up with the safety car. He is gonna catch up with the safety car though, so yeah, there's that at least. Yeah, be caught up with the safety car then. Alright. Yep, he did. He caught up with the safety car. Alright. Yep, caught up with the safety car. Alright. Let's see how Crawford does. Catching up with the safety car. So yeah, now he's going slow. So once he goes into the pits, that's pretty much like, yeah, he just got to try and catch back up. Alright, so Crawford will be catching up, I'm sure. Okay, yeah, he's probably going into the pits anyway, so yep, here we go. Yeah, he's going into the pits first before Crawford catches up. Alright, good. Okay, but yeah, Crawford will definitely be overtaking him, and so will Sargent. Alright, 2.9 seconds on that pit stop. Good job. Okay, so he should be catching up here. He should be catching up here. Alright. Lap cars may now overtake. Yep, lap cars may now overtake. So, yep, there's that. So, Zhou's gonna be quite behind. Like, yeah, he's gonna be quite behind. Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom again. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure safety car's gonna be in this lap, so yeah. I have my control charging station right now, so that is. Okay. So Carl Pinto, yeah, he's gonna push. Alright. Safety car ending. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Boy. Alright, here we go. Boy, alright. Yeah, at least there was that little bit of just like, yeah, a safety car period, you know. At least there was a safety car period, so yeah. That saves up the tires a bit more, so there's that at least. It's gonna be a while until I actually do pit, so yeah, safety car ending. Lap 53, so lap 52, either way, he's gonna have to push, so yeah. Yeah, they'll both be pushing on lap 52, I'm sure of that, so yeah. Yeah, they'll be pushing on lap 52 at least, so yeah. Alright, top up the ERS, so you top it up. Copy. Ah, man, really? Sergeant, like, yeah, okay. Yeah, they saved quite a bit of tire life, they did. Like, yep, they saved quite a bit of tire life, for real. For real, they did. They did indeed save a bit of tire life, so yep. Okay, turn on the ERS for Carl Pinto. Yeah, I still think Crawford's going to get lapped at least once. So, yeah, I still think that, though. Okay, yeah, turn it off. Top up the ERS. Okay, lap 34 then. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, Kyle Pinto's going to overtake Crawford. Definitely that's what's going to happen here. Sir Crawford just, Kyle Pinto just literally ruined the breaking point, like, yeah. He messing everything up on the breaking points, so yeah. He didn't overtake him at all. That's why he's not overtaking him, because he's not really doing good in the breaking points, like, yeah. How's his braking anyway? His braking's an 84 right now. What about the Crawford? His braking's 69, so yeah. That's not good. That's not good for anyone. Like, yeah, maybe Kyle Pinto, like, yeah, he's definitely better. He's a better driver. But Crawford, on the other hand, like, his braking is not good at all. Okay, 2 more laps and then we turn home deploy, so yeah. We're on lap 35 now, so just 2 more laps and then we'll turn on deploy. I'm also going to tell him to conserve on fuel as well, so yeah. Yeah, until it gets down to, like, equal amount, you know, like, yeah, when it's, like, down to 0, basically. So, yeah, Kyle Pinto will have a good chance to overtake. Okay, he's gonna overtake right here anyway, so yeah. Okay, Crawford's still in front. Okay. Oh, Pinto, really? Man. Okay, just one more lap and then we deploy, so yeah. One more lap and then we deploy on the ERS. Then after that we put it on conserved fuel. I do think he's still gonna get lapped for sure, like, yeah. I mean, after this point, all he's really doing is just going soft, so, like, yeah, that'll be his last set of tires. Hopefully that'll be his last set of tires. Okay. Oh, he's about to do it. He's about to do it, man. Come on and do it. Yeah, alright. You overtook him. Good job. Yeah, he's about to deploy anyway, so yeah, let's see what happens here. Just for one lap, though. They'll deploy for just one lap. Alright. Good one. And deploy. Alright, there we go. And then once he's done deploying, then yeah, we'll put it on conserved fuel as well, so yeah. Okay, and now conserve and top up. Alright. Alright, so this should be an easy overtake for Kyle Pinto then. Alright, this should be a very easy overtake for Kyle Pinto. Now we laid into lap 43 until, yeah. Kyle Pinto deploys. Alright, so it was an easy overtake for Kyle Pinto then. It was indeed an easy overtake for Kyle Pinto. So yeah, there you go. Sergeant's fuel load, a 48.0, 44.1. So yeah, Kyle Pinto still has lower fuel load. Yeah, for some reason Crawford actually was able to overtake. Okay, you're catching up with Sergeant. You are. You're catching up with him right now. You need to catch up with him. For real. 43 laps to go. Come on, 43. At 43, we're going to deploy. Right? Alright. Alright. There we go. That was pretty good. I'll give you that. Alright. Give you that. Alright, and then Kyle Pinto finally overtakes. Good job. I think they are catching up with Sargent though, so that seems good right there. That seems good right there at least. So yep, there we go. They are indeed catching up with Sargent. Yeah. Especially in the straights, like, yeah, you're catching up with Sargent, especially in the straights, so yeah. Alright. Alright, his fuel load is about to go back to normal. Like, yeah, back to even, pretty much. So, we're just gonna wait for that whole point. Yeah, he is starting to catch up with Sargent, though. That is the whole thing right there. He is indeed catching up with Sargent. And he's got one more pit stop to make, so this should be good. I'm pretty sure Sargent's gonna make another pit stop here real soon, so yeah. Alright, his fuel load is back to even. Alright, there you go. Good one. Okay, just 2 more laps and then you deploy. So yeah, just 2 more laps and you deploy. Here we go. Alright, there's Sargent right now. Alright, you're catching up with him. 2 more laps, you'll deploy, alright? So yeah. Be a late breaker and just like catch up with Sargent. Alright, they are battling with Ocon, like, yeah. Oh wait, Albon and Ocon are battling, actually. Sargent is only 7 seconds away from them all, so yeah. Yeah, so we're just kind of just catching up with Sargent then. Alright, Leclerc goes into the pits. Okay, so just one more lap, we're gonna turn on the ERS, alright? Just one more lap, we'll turn on the ERS to deploy, so yeah. Yeah, so what happened with Balthas? Did he just suffer from damage or whatever? No need to, no seem of a mechanical fault or anything, I guess. Okay, gearbox. The gearbox is an issue for him. So we are catching up with Sergeant. That's the good news. We are indeed catching up with Sergeant. So yeah. All right. We're about to deploy. So yeah, we're about to deploy. All right. Here it comes. All right, Science goes into the pits. All right, and then there we go. Deploy. Okay, 2.1 seconds on Sergeant, 2.0, 1.9, 1.8, 1.7, 1.5. Alright, so 1.5 now. Okay, 1.3, 1.4, 1.3, 1.1. Less than a second now. Alright, we're in DRS range. We're in DRS range now, so yeah. Alright, and use that DRS. Alright, there you go. Good job. Alright, let's go. Yes, lap 46, Crawford will push. There is actually a chance we might not actually be, like, yeah, lap. So yeah, just in case, just save up on the fuel right now. Just sort of save up on the fuel right now. So on lap 46, we start to push for Crawford, so yeah. We'll start to push for Crawford on lap 46, so yeah. Just 3 more laps, alright? Yep, 3 more laps, we start to push it, alright? So yeah. Yeah, so he kept the tire wear down, that's for sure. Yeah, he definitely kept the tire wear down. Yeah, Sergeant's tires are almost done for, so there's that at least. His tires are 34% medium, so yeah, they're pretty much almost done for. What about Joe? Joe's on 61% mods. Yeah, here we go. pretty much anyone around us, they're still gonna have to make a pit stop anyway, so yeah. Okay, so just one more lap, we start to push it, alright? One more lap, we'll start to push it for Crawford. Yep. Even the fuel load, yep, even the fuel load. We'll start to push even on the fuel. Okay, Sergeant goes into the pits. Alright, nice. Nice, so Sergeant goes into the pits. Alright, here we go. Then Crawford's gonna overtake on everyone else that's in the pits right now. So, yep, there we go. Good job, Crawford. Good job, alright? Yeah, good job, Crawford. Alright. One more lap. Alright, this is it. This is the big moment right here. This is where we're gonna start to push it, alright? Alright, and now. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Yeah, his show is just behind as well, so yeah. Yeah, it's pretty early time to go on softs as well, so yeah. They might actually wear down their tires a bit more. Like, yeah, they'll be wearing down their tires a bit more compared to all of us, so yeah. Okay, his fuel load is negative 0.1 kilograms, so yeah. He might run out of fuel. If he doesn't get lapped, he might actually run out of fuel. Alright, out of ERS now. Okay, negative 0.2 kilograms of fuel. Okay, Albon and Gasly go into the pits. Here we go. Albon and Gasly going into the pits. Joe goes into the pits. Alright, that's nice at least. That's nice of him at least. Alright. That Bottas overtakes. Really, man. Okay, we got 34% on those tires right now, so yeah. Yeah, here we go. 34% on those tires right now. So 15 laps to go. All right. Okay, yeah. Yep, time to pit. Time to pit anyway, so yep, here we go. Okay, 30% on those tires. Alright, so yeah. Yep, here we go then. He's done with those tires, alright, and Ocon overtakes. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, pretty much everybody's gonna overtake, aren't they? Pretty much everybody. Yep. Everybody's gonna overtake now, so yeah. Probably even lap us, alright, so yeah, we're probably gonna get lapped now, so yeah. That'll at least be somewhat interesting, so yeah, there's that at least. Okay, and then Gasly's just right behind us too, like, yep, here he is. He's just gonna overtake, isn't he? Nope, not yet. Okay, and then Stroll goes into the pits, so yeah, there's that. There's that also, so yeah. Which way? Okay, so it's just right behind us, and then yeah. Yep, here we go. Alright. Alright, soft tires in. Alright, 2.8 seconds. Good pit stop. Good pit stop right there. Okay, yep. I'm just gonna wait for him to get left or whatever, you know, like, yeah. Oh, Sonoda's in second place, actually. Like, yeah, Sonoda's actually in second place right now. Well, Verstappen's on 74% medium tires, so yeah, he might actually, you know, like, yeah, Sonoda might have to pit, like, one more time before the race is over. Did Perez go into the pits? No, I don't think so. I didn't. Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright. You're good.
Yeah, copy.
Hamlin's at 30% tires. Like, yeah, you gotta have pit. And also, like, yeah, 33%. Tsunoda might actually get a podium. Tsunoda might actually get a podium. Or at least one of the Alpha Tauris, like, yeah, RBs, you know, like, yeah. one of them at least is going to get a podium. Like, at least one of them is going to get a podium, I'm sure. Like, yeah, I'm sure of it. I'm sure one of them at least will get a podium, so yeah. Okay, and then he's going to have to go into the pits anyway, so there's that at least. Yeah, one of the RB drivers is probably going to get the podium, so yeah. That's probably what's going to happen right here. Either Tsunoda or Ricardo. Okay, Perez's tires are 29%. Okay, so yeah. Either like Tsunoda or Ricardo are gonna get podium, or like one of the Ferraris. Like yeah, if not that, then the Ferrari will just catch up with them. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, 11 laps to go. Alright, top of the Urus. Alright, there we go. Yeah, if Ricardo's able to hold off the Ferraris, yeah, they could very well get a podium. Like, yeah, they could very well just get a podium if he's able to hold off the Ferraris. So, okay, Hamilton goes to the pits. Alright, so yeah. Okay, top of the Urus. Hold on. Alright. My cat was banging at the door. Okay. Yeah, and then once he goes into the pits, he's just gonna go back to like pushing it again. Like, yeah. He's just gonna go back to pushing, so yeah. Oh, they just got out of the podium. Like, yeah, they just got out of the podium. But Perez might need to pit, or he might actually deal with a puncture or whatever, who knows. Yeah, Perez is literally at, okay, yeah, Perez needed a pit. So yeah, there you go, Perez needed a pit. So yeah. So Noda's back in the podium position, so yeah. New pit slab, set by PSU at 131.5. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure like next lap you pit, alright, so yeah. And then right when he goes back out, we're gonna start pushing again, so yeah. Yeah, right when he goes back out, we'll start pushing again. I know this is kind of a late pit stop, but because of our tires, like, yeah, this is what we have to do. Alright, so you fit now, fit now. Okay. Okay. 30%. Alright. Go on standard balanced. Alright, so yeah. Don't even. Okay. At least I didn't cause any damage. Like, yeah, that's what we don't need right now. Because we are in debt. Like, yeah, we're in debt, so we don't need that, you know? Okay, he's about to go into the pits here in a little bit, so yeah, he's about to go into the pits here in a little bit, so yep, here we go. Alright. Alright, he's getting pretty close to going into the pits, so yeah. Oh man, Piastri's just right behind Sonoda too, like yeah, you see that? Oh man, it looks like Sonoda's not gonna get a podium. Like, yeah, I don't think Sonoda's actually gonna get a podium at all. That's gonna suck. Yeah, Sonoda ain't gonna get a podium. Like, yeah, it's not gonna be possible for him. Alright. I think he should be behind Crawford. He should actually be lapped, actually. Like, yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen is that he's gonna get lapped. He's gonna get lapped then, like, yeah, as he goes into the pits. Alright, here we go. Here we go then. Yep, this is it right here. This is absolutely it right here. He's gonna get lapped. Yep, he's gonna get lapped while he's in the pits. Okay, so yep. And he got lapped while he's in the pits. Nice, he got lapped while he's in the pits. Alright. 3.2 seconds was the pit stop time. Yeah, so he actually did overtake on Sonoda, so yeah. Alright. Like, yeah, that even includes the point, so yeah. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, now we're just waiting for Crawford to be lapped, then we'll push on the fuel a bit more, so yeah. I'm actually kind of hoping he gets lapped, so then that way he can better manage his tires. Like, yeah, he needs to better manage those tires right now. Like, yeah, so he needs to get lapped. Like, that would be like one less lap of like, tire, like, you know, tire wear. Of wearing out those tires, one less lap of wearing out those tires and all that, like, yeah. Alright, his fuel is back up to 0.1 kilograms plus 0.1, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, he's got enough fuel to finish this race at least, even if he's not lapped, you know. Which I'm pretty sure he will get lapped, like, yeah, he's gonna get lapped here in a little bit. It's just a matter of time, like, yeah. It's just a matter of time before he actually gets lapped, so yeah. Yeah, he's gonna get lapped either way, so yeah. Here you go. You're gonna get lapped. Alright. Alright, you just got lapped. Alright. Push on the fuel.
Copy.
Alright, and then Pinto is just right behind him now, so yeah.
Copy.
Yeah, it was just one of those races where you know from the start you're not gonna, like, yeah, you're pretty much gonna be last of the running cars. Like, yeah, it's one of those types of races, like, right at the start. You knew where you got beat, you know where you got beat. Like, yeah. So nothing really exciting happened, like, yeah. Alright, blue flag. Wait, did he run wide? Does he really just messed up his tires? Alright, so overtake Crawford then. So yeah. Alright, he can't do that either. So yeah. His tires are almost done for, so yeah. His tires are almost done for. Alright. Alright, his tires are pretty much done for now, so yeah. His tires are pretty much done for. He's gonna deal with puncture then. He is gonna deal with puncture for sure. We might have to make a pit again, like, yep, we're gonna have to make a pit again for sure. Like, yeah, we are. We're gonna have to make a pit again for sure once he deals with a puncture. Once he gets a puncture, then we'll make a pit again. Alright, 3 laps to go. Alright, he just got punctured. Alright, so yeah, go back into the pits. Go on softs. Alright, so yeah, he just got punctured. So yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Alright. 2 laps left, so let's turn deploy. Alright, so yeah, let's turn on that deploy then. Alright, so 2 laps left, let's turn on that deploy then.
Copy, copy.
Okay, so yeah, Crawford going into the pits now. As they go through their final lap as well, like yeah, he's gonna have to go into the pits as they go through the final lap.
Copy, copy.
Final lap. Stafford leads. Alright, here we go.
Copy,
Get in
copy.
front of, yeah, get in front of the show. He's been lapped twice.
Yep, copy. Yeah, copy.
He's not gonna catch up with Joe though, so yeah, that's the whole thing right there.
Copy, copy.
Alright, and the race is finally over. So yeah, the race is finally over. So here we go. Here we go. Race is finally over. Finish. Yep, finish.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner. And there it is, the Dutchman, Max Verstappen, has taken first.
Honestly, even their harshest critic would be hard-pressed to say that they didn't thoroughly deserve that win.
Yeah, that was a good race. It was a good race all in all. Like, compared to what happened in Azerbaijan, we were just last. There you go. That's all that just happened there. So yeah, that's all that really happened there. So yeah, there you go. Okay, I am gonna have to go to bed. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, the next race is Austin, Texas, in the United States. That is going to be a sprint race. I know that much at least. That one is a sprint race. So, yeah. I'll probably start that at midnight. Like, yeah, I'll probably start that at midnight. Like, maybe tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow at midnight.
Now, wasn't it an excellent showing from Oscar Piastri?
What a fantastic result for the team who got everything right for this podium. They deserve nothing less.
That makes it all worth it, doesn't it? Seeing your team ready to share the celebrations. Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
That's their 9th win of the season. I expect them to be showered with plaudits and more.
And you've got to think that Singapore will be buzzing now for many hours to come. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
And a big thanks to you all for joining us this weekend here in Singapore.
Coming up next, we'll be crossing the pond all the way to Texas for the twists and turns of the United States Grand Prix.
Okay. So, yeah, let's just get ready for everything else. And then, yeah. How long did this race take? Took 1 hour 43 minutes long. Like, yeah. Yeah, Singapore is like super long. Like, it is the longest race of the Formula One season in terms of time. So, yeah. Yeah, in terms of time, it's the longest race of the Formula One season. Alright, so, yeah. We couldn't make any good pit stops, but yeah, we did good there. You know, we did good. Yeah, we're dead, like, by a whole lot as well. So, yeah. Solid place. Oh man, really? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we are in debt, so yeah. But we got 25 days left until the United States Grand Prix, so yeah. Yeah, we still have lost confidence and all that. Objective, but satisfied. Hopefully I'm not fired. Like, yeah, hopefully I'm not fired. Then we'll have to actually start all over again. Yeah, then I'll start all over again, really. Like, yeah, I'll start the whole season over again. Just to like make sure that, like, yeah, I do it right this time. But I'm hoping I can at least go like one more season, like, on this. Like, yeah. Yeah, just give me like one more chance. Like, yeah, give me another chance of a year. Like, yeah. Yeah, but it is pretty much going to take forever until we actually get out of debt. So, like, yeah. I'm good. Everything's awful. Tires. Yes. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be a while until we actually get out of debt. Like, yeah, it's going to be a long while until we actually get out of debt. I essentially don't have anything I can do. Like, yeah. I can't. It wouldn't make any sense either. Since we can't really make anything because we're dead. Like, yeah, we're so far in debt. Like, yeah. We're like so far in debt right now, so yeah. There's really nothing I can do. Like, yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. Alright, I shouldn't really be doing anything. Target mission. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody's happy. Got an unbuild. I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't care about that either. There's nothing I really care about right now. Like, yeah. Because we're literally in debt, so yeah. That's kind of the whole problem right there. We're in debt. We can't do anything. Yep. Alright. Raise target. 20 to the higher. 21st to higher. Alright.
Welcome to the United States Grand Prix. We're in Austin, but there are no wild cowboys on the track this weekend, just some serious horsepower. It's sure to be a race to remember. Not many would envy the job of a team principal in a situation like this. A strong result is imperative here to win back the confidence of the board. Let's see what the weekend has in store.
Okay. So it's time to finish off the broadcast then. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. The race is going to be moderate rain, so that'll be something at least. Alright, so yeah, I'm finishing off the broadcast right here. So goodbye for now, YouTube.